Well, hi for nigh. This week has been the kind of week where, well, let's say you're doing a jigsaw puzzle. You know what it's supposed to look like, because you've got the picture on the box. But it's not about the picture, is it? If it was, you'd just frame the box lid. It's more about the sense of achievement you'll feel when all the pieces are in the right place. But as you're going along, you discover there's a piece missing. The picture won't be complete without it, and you know you're not going to have any peace of mind till you find it. You know what I mean?
The Graticast! Episode 13! Driven to Distraction!
Well, as you can see, I'm not at home today. I'm actually at a fantastic B&B called The Laurels in Omagh. That's because I've been storytelling across Northern Ireland this week. I'd like to say it's all been absolutely peachy, traversing beautiful countryside and sharing jokes with my colleague and great friend David, and of course, sharing stories with children. But the fact is that there's been something niggling on my mind the whole time. You see, I've had lots to look forward to lately, but just before I left home, I received news that one of those things wouldn't be happening anymore. And, of course, it was the one that I happened to be looking forward to the most. It's a bit like opening a new tin of roses and discovering that all of your favourite ones aren't even there. Now, normally, my work is a great distraction from life's niggles, but home to here was a 9-hour journey that I had to drive with nothing but my brain for company.
Give it up because I know everything sucks, yeah. I know everything sucks, whoa, whoa. I know everything sucks, and this is gonna be the last time. No, it's no use. That's a song by Real Big Fish, and I can usually count on it to pick me up. But today, because of what's happened, the music just ain't doing it for me. Yep, I'm in one of those moods. I could look out and see trees of green, red roses too, but instead all I'm seeing is cars of grey, and the only red I see are all the brake lights. And then I look out and I see there's a beautiful hill, and there's another beautiful hill, and oh look, another beautiful hill. All of them reminding me that doesn't matter how many beautiful hills I see, I'm still going to have the same problem. And I need to concentrate on driving. Spider, it's nice of you to join me, but I'm not expecting a huge swarm of flies to come in through the door when I get to Belfast. Where do spiders get their patience from, huh? I mean, they just hang around there all day waiting for something to come along, even if they're in a place where it's blatantly not going to happen. Well, look, what's your name? Colin? I'm going to call you Colin. Colin, I'll see if I can swing round the back of a fast food joint somewhere and see what we can entice in for you. Actually, I feel a bit like Colin at the moment. Working hard to create something beautiful and then just not being in the right place with it. And all the company that I seek flying off to be somewhere else. You could say it's different for me because, well, I'm being forced to drive away from all my problems at the moment. But ironically, I reckon that means I'm all the more stuck with them. Because, of course, I can't do anything about it. What do you reckon, Colin? This could seriously ruin my whole week. Colin? Colin? Great. Now I can't even bug a bug. Oh, maybe Colin was trying to tell me something. Maybe I should just put all this beauty and hard work behind me and move on. Maybe I'll eventually find something else to look forward to. Colin! Colin's back! Hey! That actually makes me quite glad. You know, Colin, you're the first blessing I've counted today. I only wish you weren't an exercise in anthropomorphism so that you could know how much you've cheered me up. And you know, I'm also blessed because I can see the smiles that I've got on other people's faces. Here I've been, driving along in this selfish mood, completely forgetting all of the appreciation I get for all my hard work. You know, everything you do for others is as much a part of you as a web is part of a spider. Your life grows in the thoughts of others. And if those thoughts are good, then life is good. I could end this journey wrapped up in my own struggles, like Colin's next meal, or I could end it more like Colin himself, always poised and ready for action. Yeah, I feel better now, and empowered to deal with that problem when I get back.
I know everything's so chill. This is gonna be the last time you hear me complain.
So thanks, Colin. And also, thank you for the suggestions you've been sending in for future Graticasts. There have been some great ideas, and hopefully it won't be long before I'm thanking you for helping me make a video worth sharing. Speaking of which, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't keep it to yourself. Click that share button and encourage all of your friends to watch it too. So let's have some of the blessings that you've counted, shall we? KG is missing his pal Andrea and her lab Beau. And so he wants to send her some thanks for all of their inspirational conversations. Sarah Wright is a welfare officer at Queen's University Belfast, and she's been grateful for all the kind messages, support and guidance she's been receiving from friends. So thanks guys, and Sarah really hopes she can return the favour one day. And finally, teenage blogger Sarah was really upset until her mum let her buy an expensive iced coffee. Like one that cost over $4. Sarah's mum, that makes you one of the best mums in the world, so thanks. Well, as I arrived back in England, the news was just breaking that one of the world's most loved, well-known and gifted entertainers is no longer with us. Robin Williams wasn't just a brilliant actor and hilarious comedian, he was also a massive inspiration. I think he was one of the first American supporters of the American Comic Relief, which tries to do for famine and poverty what the Graticast is trying to do for those suffering from ME. I think Robin recognised that one of the best ways to get people to live and work together is to go through their smiles, and quite a lot of his films carry that message or a similar message. He's the perfect example of everything I was talking about in the van. He's had a huge impact on the zillions of lives he's touched. And he was certainly an inspiration to me. And indeed, many of my first successful auditions, right as far back as school, involved me singing the tune that you should be able to hear right now. So this week's Gratitune is dedicated to Robin Williams. It's Disney's Friend Like Me, which is truly an uplifting and just a fun song. Depression is a horrible illness, and it's robbed the world of one of its greatest blessings. But it can't rob us of his legacy. So, long live the laughter. Bangarang. So finally, thank you for watching. Before I leave you though, one last thing. If you ever feel like your life is stuck in second gear, then remember, that gives you way more acceleration to overtake and go places. Stay thankful, and ciao for now.